My son just turned 6 months and it is time for him to start eating food. He turned 6 months on the 18th of June and today is 2nd. I'm trying to get him to start drinking from bottles, but he's not happy to drink from bottle as at the time I'm speaking to you. But I'm hoping and trusting that by the grace of God, very soon, he'll start drinking from bottles because that is what I want for him at the minute. Okay, so I think I am ready to start making food for him. I haven't been giving him like being consistent with it. Maybe when I'm eating food, I just like pop a little bit in his mouth, but not like by myself go and cook food and say this food is for Azariah. No, I have just been like maybe I'm eating avocado, I just put a little bit in his mouth. I'm eating apple, I let him do like that on the apple, which he's happy to do because his gums are itchy. So he's teething at the moment, and so his gums are itchy. So he likes to go on apple to do. So it's more like him using apple to scratch his gums. And so I decided to make pap because pap is the kind of food. Pap is the food that I want him to eat now. Okay, with Deji, I did a few other things. I bought store-bought milk, store-bought food, like all of those. I've forgotten the name I bought those days. I was buying for him and I was constantly trying to make him eat. I was forcing him literally to eat food. He wasn't ready to eat food. Okay, so but this time I wanted to make something really nicer, something that I am deliberate about. So I went into store. With Deji, it's not like I'm not deliberate, but I have evolved, I've grown older now, so it's more like I know what I want even more now. Okay, so I decided to buy whole grain. So I bought corn. This is it. I soaked it for the last 3 days. My sister says soak it for 3 days. So I've soaked this corn here. It's not just corn. I have three whole grains mixed together in there. I have millet I bought from Amazon. I have corn, yellow corn I bought from Amazon. I also have the Nigerian red dawa sorghum. So I got sorghum from eBay. Sorghum is the one I really couldn't get from the Amazon marketplace. I got it off eBay, but it was extremely expensive because I don't know why it is sold for £13 something. I bought 2 kg and I used just 1 kg. So I have a kg of red dawa sorghum. I have um, about half of a kg corn, and then the millet is also 1 kg. So it's more like Nigerian 2 or 2.5 modus or something. I don't know what that is, but this box this what's it called, is it bowl or whatever I'll call it, is nearly filled with the corn. So I'm going to go ahead and grind that now and see. Let's make pap for Azariah. And then I also went into store. I went into store this morning to grab after they just drop off in school. I went into store and I got this milk. When I went into store, when I was going into store, my intention was to get after milk because I mean I see people, everybody buying after milk, right? So I went into store to buy after milk, and with Dejo, I tried to give him milk after milk. He didn't drink them. I bought like 4 boxes at the time when I started wanting to give Dejo milk, but he didn't like milk. He didn't take bottle at all. Up until now that I'm speaking to you, Deju does not drink milk. So Deju didn't take his milk. But for Azariah, when I went into store, I wanted to buy after meal as well. But when I got there, I saw Kenda milk, and this one was organic. I have also seen babies who take this milk and they are doing really well. So I thought to give it a go. This milk is £15. It's organic and it's £15. The after meal I wanted to buy was £13, which is not organic. And that's not the reason I didn't buy it. I just decided to buy this one, okay? And I also like the build of this one, the container of this one more. And I have seen the reviews that it's really nice. So children who took it was never constipated because I mean it's organic, it's natural. They say it's natural, they say it's organic. So they didn't have problem with constipation and spitting out. So, and again, I didn't buy this milk because I wanted to make like more like liquid milk for Azariah to drink. I bought this because I want to like get more nutrients into his pap. So when I make pap, I'm going to add his formula into it. And my elder sister also sent something that I really like, and is soya beans. She made soya beans, peanuts, crayfish, that kind of thing that they make, that Ton Brand kind of thing. She made it and sent it to me, and in huge quantity. I think it's somewhere down here. So I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Oh my God, let me not hear it. I'm sorry about the noise, people. So my elder sister made this and sent it to me from Nigeria. My other brother brought it for me. So it's Tom Brown for Azariah. In here is soya beans, dates, She's got soya beans in there, dates, peanuts, granite, and crayfish. That's what they use to make it. It smells really nice, if you know what I mean. It smells, me, I've been drinking it. I've stolen from it like 2 times. I really like it. And then you all, the last thing is I'm going to be bringing out my Butchie Mix blender. My Butchie Mix blender has been with me for the past 6 months. What's even 6 months? I think I got that blender. That blender came at about January, maybe early January. That blender came, yeah, about 6, 7 months, okay. And it's been sitting right there under the table there since I bought it, because since I bought it, or since my friend sent it to me, I was complaining that my blender was misbehaving, so my friend sent it to me. Because this one, when I grind in it, this is also a Philips. This is a Philips blender. It's a very good blender. It blends really smooth. But the problem with it is when you grind pepper, you can't grind pepper and leave it there. You need to pour it out immediately because it would start leaking. Okay. And when I was complaining, my friend sent me the Butchie Mix blender. I'm excited to open that Butchie Mix blender for Azariah's pap. But the only problem I have with it is the fact that Butchie Mix blenders are huge and I don't have anywhere to keep it here, which means when I finish, I'm going to be leaving it on the worktop, which is not something that I like as a person. And I also don't want that because I have a hyperactive toddler and I don't want to leave my blender up there because he will end up grinding. He will end up grinding or blending things for you, okay? So without further hesitation, without further ado, without plenty talk, let's get right into making pap for my baby boy. Making pap for my baby boy. So here is the Butchie Mix blender. And I'm just going to try to get it out of the box. It's been here for ages, like for a very long time. I've been tempted. I've been tempted to bring this blender out several times. There were a few occasions I went under that table, got it out, got maybe one open, get this. That was how I opened the box like this here. It was sealed before. A few occasions I was tempted to go and look at it. I would bring it out, open here like that, bring the jug out and look at it and look at that, and then I'll put it back. For the longest time, I've desired to start using it, but oh my God, I feel like I'm protecting this blender. I don't know why I'm protecting it because I feel like this one is not totally spoiled. This one is usable. I'm still using it and I'm thinking, why should I open this one? That's why I haven't opened it since. But I think now is the right time to open it. In here, look, I have a new bottle. Oh my God, I love this bottle. Love it. And I'm so excited about this blender. So this is, these are the jugs, or what do they call it? Is it not jugs? This is the spatula. This is the spatula. This is the jug. Let me bring everything from the box. Then I will unravel it. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. Their blenders are, it's so huge. It's not small at all, at all. So now, how do I read the whatever? Oops, you see? When you open it, that's what comes out of the box. And the actual box, this is what it looks like. My friend was also telling me that there's a new, did she say there's a new version? So this is what it is like, the Butchie Mix blender. So I have joined the Ogbonge Butchie Mix users. God bless you, Kay. But then again, yo, look at, I now have a Butchie Mix blender, but my problem is where to store it. I might have to take it to the garage after use today because it's not that I don't want to start using it frequently yet. Even though I know now that I brought it up out of the box, I'm going to be constantly visiting it and be using it. It says it has a double jug, so that's a jug. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's a smaller jug. I think it's about 800 ml, and that's the bigger one. And then I have this bottle. That's the bottle, which I like. And then my friend was also telling me that it has a newer version of the same thing, whether they upgraded it, an upgraded version of the same blender. But I don't know if this one is the upgraded one or not, because she's bought it for the past, I've had it for the past 6 months. I don't know if he's the upgraded one or not. I'll chuck that. I'm not throwing that box away because the blender will most likely go back into that box and go to the garage until when I really, really need it. Because now I don't really, really need it, if you get what I mean. The reason I'm saying I don't really, really need it is because this blender works. it works really well. It grinds really smooth. But the problem is that leak problem that it has at the bottom. I thought by now, the way it was leaking into the engine here, I thought by now it would have broken, but it's still going strong and strong and strong. I'm so excited about this blender because who doesn't like a Bucci Mix blender? I think everyone should, because have you seen people use this blender? It blends everything. It grinds every and anything. So that's the main and that's what's that part of the blender called? Is that the engine? Or that's the blender by itself actually. This one is the jug. Okay, so oops, what is this? Okay, look at that. So I have the small, this is a small one, and it's how many? Yeah, 800 ml. And then this is the bigger jug. Whoa, this jug is massive. Ooh, 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 ooh. This jug is massive. I think if I even put the pap inside, it's not going to. That's the more reason why I even want to use it, because if I'm going to grind the pap now, it's not going to take me ages to grind. Whereas with this my jug, I would have to go several times for it to grind. But this one, maybe 2 or 3 times, I'm done. I love it. I'm gushing over this blender too much. I'm just going to go ahead and start grinding and sort my thing and start grinding. You know, I'm not the only one. I don't read manuals, but I think I might pause a little bit and read the manual and see. Yeah, it's actually showing. So I have the dawa here. The dawa has been washed nice and tidied. I looked out for stone while I was washing it. There were not stones in there. Nice and tidied. I washed it like several times. And then I've also gone ahead to wash the blender. Wash the blender. I don't know if it should be washed or not, but I mean, who doesn't wash a new thing? So I washed my new blender. And another thing that I want to say is there's a lot of work going on in the estate. The window washers are around, the glass washers are around. They're making noise, and then I could hear someone moving. In case you can hear any noise, please pardon me. I have tried to turn on the noise cancellation on my on my microphone so that to overshadow whatever noise that is coming in here. But if you can still hear it, please pardon me and still watch, okay? It's so hot. OMG, you people. Shebi, I was saying my blender actually grinds nicely, but this, I think my blender is joking in the presence of this blender. This thing is so smooth. You, as smooth as a paste. Gosh, you could decide not to sieve this pap. You get me? This thing is so smooth. Like, look at that, guys. Look. It's so smooth. I love it. Look at that. It's so smooth. Hey. This is so good. I love it. Okay. Guys, welcome back. I am done with the process of the pap. So pap, okay? So I'm done with the process of making the pap. I have I showed you guys how I was blending. I have blended, and then I have also finished filtering. So it's just sitting down right there. And I'm going to come back to it later to see how much it has settled. So the actual pap goes down the bottom of the pot, and then that's the portion that I want. I can't wait to see how much pap I get out of this. I'm hoping that I get quite a lot so that in a long time, maybe 2-3 months, I won't have to make pap. I'm just going to store them nicely, drain the water, then drain it dry, like drain the water out dry, and then I'll just pop that in the freezer, and we'll be using from there subsequently. I'm going to turn this camera to show you guys what the end product for now is. This is not the end product, but at least for now, this is where I have stopped for now. This is where I need to stop now because I need to let it settle. Okay. A 13-liter pot filled to the brim, but this is not, if you know what pap is, this is not the actual pap like sitting down plenty like this. The actual thing is going to just settle down here, not cover up totally so it doesn't get sour. So I'm just going to tidy up, cover up this place, and that will be. No, please don't put water in there.
Why?
Because you listen to me, I give the instructions. Okay, good.
But I can't put this in.
All right, guys, I'll see you guys again when I come to pour out this water. Maybe that might be tomorrow, not today, and that would be the end of the vlog. But if I don't do that, yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you for watching.
Mama.
Bye. So this is the pap. I poured water that was over it, because you don't need that water. That's why I poured it in. I'm so impressed because this is a lot of pap. I'm going to pour it in a bag, back into the cheesecloth, and I'm going to place something heavy, maybe like my blender on top of it to drain the water a little bit, so that I have a more concentrated version of the pap. That way I'm able to store for longer. But if you don't want to, you can actually just go ahead and save them, put them in containers and pour some water over it. If you don't live in places where you can actually pop them in the fridge. But if you have a fridge, you could just, if you can just put it in the fridge, like put in nice containers and put them in the fridge, and you can just scoop from there and use. But for me, I want to store some in the freezer, so I'm just going to go ahead and make it, dry it a little bit, drain this water out of it a little bit more, and that way I'll be able to store them in the freezer, yeah, maybe in Ziploc bags. It has loads of pap in there, so I'm just going to, oh my god, it's so good, so sleek, so sleek. Leave my laptop alone, Zari. Look at that. So I'm going to put it in a cheesecloth and dry it now, and so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So here's the final thing. I have just opened it up and then splitted them into, shared them into 5 bags, and I'm going to put them all in